who I know have jobs other places coming in, and yep.
That's frustrating.
And guess what? Rusty likes them better.
Why?
Because they are doing the jobs more than me, because they're not talking to customers in between.
Well, Dahlia, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Just start fucking doing it. Fuck the customers. Just knock it out. This is your DGen grinder time.
Yep. Well, okay. So, like, I just got paid $100 for doing that job.
Oh, damn, that's not bad. How long did it take you to do it?
I was on the phone with you the entire time.
Shit, a couple of minutes? That's not bad.
No, it's really not.
$100 for a couple of minutes worth of work? Jesus.
That's why everybody is doing it.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to also have a chat with Mari, because we were supposed to have a conversation yesterday. It ended up getting interrupted, so I'll have a chat with her and see what she's up to. Might end up just doing some towing. Because
that's the other thing. If people fuck up their jobs, the car breaks. So, yeah, people don't know how to drive manual, and people are driving like lunatics. So, they fuck up the job, the car breaks, and then it's just in the middle of the street because you can't repair it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm doing towing and your car breaks, just let me know and I'll just move it for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the customer's car is the thing. So you get a customer's car, you get some really fucking nice cars. But some of these people, they don't know. I mean, and I get it, because I had to, rethink about how I was driving manual. And you're like, they put it in the shop and they're like, I don't know how to put this in reverse.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So, pretty funny, but also, Yeah. The jobs vary. Sometimes I get paid like 25. Sometimes I get paid 100. It really depends, but I'm doing it for experience, because I just need the experience.
All right. Well, just give me a call if you need me. I'll be around for
let
a
me know
while.
let me know if you want to do anything. So,
yeah, I will.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later. All right. Bye.
Hello, you got Mari.
Is that how you answer me?
What the fuck? Well, it's not my fault that you're like, I have your numbers saved, but it hasn't come up in my phone. Okay.
Sure.
I don't know why. I do have your numbers saved. If I didn't have your numbers saved, why would I be texting you so much? Why would I be texting you so much if I didn't have it saved?
That's crazy.
You're a gaslighter. You're just gaslighting me.
I mean, you gaslighted people with me yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not denying that. Not much. I just woke up after had some lunch outside the city. Now I'm kind of back here again.
Okay. So you're not with anyone at the moment?
No, I'm just driving around on my own. I thought I had a like passenger to pick up at like fucking Senior Burger, but there ain't no one coming in, so I don't know what this passenger is. He over here maybe? I didn't even realize I got like a Goober passenger.
Yeah.
Well, fine, I'm just gonna cancel the ride, but I'm hungry anyway. What are you doing?
Well, we need to finish the chat.
We do.
So after you finish getting your food, come meet me at the top of Red Garage.
The top of Red Garage. Ooh,
yeah.
Spicy.
Why is it spicy?
I don't know.
Away from people. Fuck.
That is true. People, right?
Alright. I will see you shortly. Can you grab me a meal too?
Want me to grab? Yeah, I can grab you a meal too. What do you want?
It's a burger with everything on it.
Yeah. Everything on it?
And
okay,
E. cola.
And an e-cola. Okay.
All right, I'll see you when you get there.
See you soon.
Bye. All right. So after this, that just leaves Yuki's talk and then any of the other Seaside boys whenever they wake up. Look at us go. I'm being productive. I think it's quite beneficial that we're sharing information with Michael, Dahlia, and Jenny and them as well. Helping them along with what we find, as well as helping Benji and KJ and ex-Seaside. We're like the conduit between all of it. It's not just keeping all information for one group. And then both sides are helping. Speaking of,
yo, what's up?
are you aware of a guy you can talk to at a gas station on Route 68?
No, what does he do?
Apparently, you know, he's got a lot of turf around him or something like that. So, from what I was told,
fertilizer?
No. He's just, I don't know, he's got turf written on his shirt.
I don't know what the fuck is that supposed to mean. Okay.
Just Jesus Christ. Anyway, apparently I haven't gone up there yet. I just got told about this. He is at the gas station.
Okay.
That is on near Route 68 approach and Route 68, I believe it is. You remember that gas station
Route
on that
68 approaching Route 68. What the fuck?
Route 68 approach? You know how that's the road?
Okay.
You don't know, do you?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
So
So
I
I
want
want
to check
you.
it out you right now?
No, I'm not. I need to have a chat with Murray. So open up your GPS on your phone, right?
Okay.
Go to Route 68. Now you know where the animal arc is, right?
Nope.
Okay. So the intersection.
I see the approach. Yeah.
Yes.
I see the approach.
Okay. So you see on the western little peak, there's that little two buildings. I believe that's probably where it's going to be, from what I've been told.
Two buildings or one building?
Well, the two small ones. You see the two little squares in between Route 68
That's right in
approach
between
and
okay.
Route
Okay.
68.
It would be the top left of the triangle.
Yeah. So there's a gas station there.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So I haven't gone up there yet. If you want to head up there, if you got some free time and have a look and see if he is there, and let me know as well. But I just got told about that.
I will go and check that guy out. soon.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All right.
That's all I got. I'm gonna have a chat with Murray now.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Reggie, Master of Whispers. While I'm waiting for Murray, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. I got some chips. You place a lean emote? What's sit lean? What's that? Oh, that's cool. I love these placed emotes. Okay, that's floating too much. Why does it float? Zoom out, game. I'm sitting in the car. Damn it. I'm dying. All over. Fuck me. God damn it. I don't think I'm going to be able to sit on this. No way, I could sit. That works. Yeah. Finally got that. Chippies. Happening. Hey, mate.
What's up?
What's that?
I keep getting Goober like driving office, even though I'm not like signed in.
Yeah, that was happening to me yesterday. I don't know why. Weird. You good?
When am I ever good?
You gonna be able to sit down? You got this? Just sit down. Oh God, Mari,
Help!
relax. The hell? I didn't need you to sit on my lap.
I don't want to sit on your lap.
The hell, Mari?
Oh man, I'm just gonna.
Are you, Mari? Are you trying to sit like how I am?
No, I'm trying. How do I? I just gotta. Oh. Okay. You know what? I think this'll do. This'll do.
You're behind me now.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna.
Just sit down. Okay. Yep. You got this.
I hate everything. There we. This'll do. Okay?
How are you holding your
This'll
legs
do.
up like that? That's some incredible leg strength.
Not really. What are you talking? You know what? You know what? You know what?
I'm sitting like a chair right now.
Well, just what I'm trying to.
Yeah, but you got to place yourself. You know.
I hate it here.
You got this. I believe. You can do it.
I think I can do it.
I believe in you.
Okay. So yeah, how have you been? You've been good.
Sit down.
I'm tr- I hate everything.
Move the placement. Just sit down.
I hate everything. Don't understand.
Just sit down.
Maybe I don't want to sit down. Maybe I'll just stand here awkwardly.
Okay.
I always try to think about sitting down. I just can't seem to sit like at the correct height. You know what I'm saying?
So when you try and rotate yourself in the seat,
No,
it
I've
instead
tried
of
that. You don't, but it's still. It's not.
you're up.
I hate it here.
You're doing great, pal.
I hate it here. See what I mean? It's like even when I do think about that's I don't understand why that's the case, but
Maybe you just don't have strong legs like me. Does sound like a skill issue though.
oh yeah, it's definitely a skill issue.
So when you try and rotate yourself in the seat, can you also move yourself at the same time without changing to being at the height of the chair? That's how I had to do it, right? I had to change the height of the chair and then think about rotating myself in the chair and moving it down a bit. And then sitting down.
Well, I'm just gonna.
It's alright. I'll look like the cool one. It's fine.
You know,
Just sit down. Just sit down. Alright, sit down. Goodness me. That's good enough. Fuck it. Fuck it.
this is good enough.
Yeah, we'll just ignore your feet. Yeah.
Considering how many people keep asking about my feet, I wouldn't, that could be a precious commodity.
Yeah, that's
Hey, anyway, look, here you go, food.
Well, thanks.
Just gonna place it right here next to you. There you go.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? Oh,
No.
that's crazy. I do.
I don't see it. Just hand it over. Murray, just hand over the box. Oh, okay, here, look, I'll pick it up from there. Thanks, mate. I need to remember to take it out of the fucking box, because I almost fucked up the other day. Damn it, I can't throw it while I'm sitting. Fuck. Anyway, so we're having a chat yesterday, Murray. You remember?
Yep.
And we needed to continue that. You had some questions.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, I need to. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, okay, hang on, something's. Oh god.
Always something with you, Murray.
Listen.
Always something. We can't just have a nice moment. Trying to have a nice moment here with you. Oh, Sally.
Oh, what's happening?
What? You right? Did you have LSD, Murray? You good?
No! The windows, everything's.
Okay. We can wait. It's fine.
Okay, I'm good. The resolution of my phone just randomly changed, and then everything just sort of flickered on my phone. It was crazy. Anyway.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, it's not a skill issue. It's a. Yeah, it's a skill issue. I've been trying to find ways to make it so my head isn't so crazy, and I'm still trying to find that kind of sweet spot. Anyway, how have you been?
We just had a bit of a chat with Ellie and Dahlia.
Oh yeah.
Been alright. I haven't really done anything else. I woke up and reached out to them, had a chat with Benji. Ellie told me about a new guy that we don't know about.
Oh.
So we're gonna go have a look at him later.
Okay.
Up near Harmony.
Anyway, yeah, you saying that things might be happening in the future. You said that it's probably not going to be a gang, but more of like a group of people. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's family or any of that kind of bullshit.
Because I mean,
it's still gonna involve like heists and that kind of shit, but a smarter way of presenting yourself without having to worry about the bullshit of pressing other people and turf and all that kind of crap, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna, because that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Like, you know, I mean, I'm all for like being involved in a gang, but the reason why I worked so well in the HOA is because we weren't so hung up on the whole, this is our turf, we gotta charge you tax to do fucking shit, rah rah rah. Like, holy fuck. HOA literally started by literally just fucking yelling at people to not speed in the area because they're bringing down the house prices. And like, you know, yelling at people, like, and then like taxing people. I mean, I suppose that is the one tax. They did $10 for doing a house robbery because how dare they bring down the house property? How dare they bring down the pricing of the houses in our quaint little neighborhood?
Hmm.
It started out as more of a like haha funny sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, it's myself, Benji, and KJ all have something in our mind for it, a goal, right? We want to let certain people know that we're going to be watching and evolving slightly. Like you and me do a lot of work together already, right? We share information when we get it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's essentially the goal, is to still have these people that are close to us, but when the timing is right and when we're ready, is then we start putting action to our plan.
And you're approaching me with this, so essentially you're saying you are interested in me coming on board with that, possibly in the future, as long as I'm not like starting to coast or anything like that.
Yeah, like I just said to Ellie, right? People in Seaside, we had Seaside, they had it easy. They got handouts whenever they needed it. They got help whenever they needed it. But some of them were known as so and so from Seaside, right? People didn't know me as Reggie from Seaside. They didn't know Benji from Seaside or KJ from Seaside. We already had our names. People knew us. We had connections of our own. We had people that we spoke to.
Yeah.
And that's the idea, is that we don't want people to be outshadowed by what we're doing, because we want a collection of people that have their own names. They are doing something. They're making moves for themselves. They have connections.
I agree. I mean, that is the best way to do it.
So that's why I spoke to you about it, because the way back when, Murray, you were looked at for Seaside.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep. And we let it slide too long. Next minute, you're with Freddie in fucking HOA or HOB at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, literally the day I joined HOB was the day I think I was asked to be Seaside, and apparently I was supposed to be asked like about a month before I was asked or something crazy like that.
Yep.
I said, you know, that's funny because that month, during that month, like HOA had started recruiting other people, and I've always been fairly close to the HOA, and they were looking at people and asking for people to like join them, and I hadn't been asked or looked at, so I assumed they didn't want me, right? I just assumed, oh, they don't want me. That's okay. I'll just, you know, still do what I do with them, like it's not a big deal. Turns out that Freddie told them that he thought that he goes, oh no, Mari's Seaside, which is why they hadn't asked me. I had like Sis of all people turn around and say straight up, hey Mari, I was Seaside. And at the time, this is back when you guys were still literally just, you know, the very core members. And I said, oh no, I don't think Seaside are doing anything like that. You know, it's just you know, they call themselves a family and they just sort of do their own thing. I do hang out with them, do jobs with them here and there, but that's all it is. And he said, all right, well, I want you in HOA. And I said, okay, bet. And then about a week after that, I was HOB, and then on the very same day, because I told Ash, because I said, that's how I told Ash. I pulled her aside and said, hey Ash, I'm gonna have to take a step back from managerial duties from Uru Cafe because I'm now in the HOA. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
I remember thinking I was gonna die that day.
Why?
Because she went off to talk to you, Benji, and KJ, and I remember you guys talking a little circle, and I was standing there thinking, oh fuck. I know where the warehouse is. I know all this other stuff. I know like a lot of this shit and what they've been doing. Are they gonna like throw me in the ocean now because I'm in a different different group? Not that I would have ever said anything, but you know, it was a, oh well shit, this might actually happen. You know, I gotta be careful. And instead, it was the complete opposite. It was, hey, no, we want you in Seaside, and even though you're not, we'll always consider you family. And that was a very little happy emotional moment for me.
You know, crazy that you thought you were going to get thrown in the ocean, because do you know how many people have let walk from Seaside at that time? You know, with everything that
Well,
happened.
no, true, but no, at that time, that wasn't a thing. Like, at that time, I think the only other member who was in Seaside, I think that wasn't the core group, was like quite possibly Scud, and that was it, you know? I didn't know the operandum at that point.
Yeah. I've never been a big one for the whole blood out shit. Like even fucking
Neither have I.
even JJ and Cass, and I just let them walk. Well, nothing's gonna happen. No one's gonna do shit. I don't think they believe me, but I told them it's not gonna happen. If I tell them it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. Period. And people severely underestimated the amount of pull that I had. It's because I'm the resolutions person. I'm the person that can talk people down from the stupid shit that they do. Because I can be completely reckless on my own regard. It's yeah. I'm like a mediator of sorts.
Yeah, I've always been quite a mediator, but I've always managed to sort of like be in good graces with people. You know, I know a lot of people. I can pretty much, even now, I can go almost anywhere in this city and meet someone that I know and be able to chat with them. Like, that's why I took a while to get here. I met like 3 people that I hadn't seen in a while, chatted with them, gave them my number, told them to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I've always been that. I've always been the person to do the nitty gritty, to chase up on people, follow up on people, make sure everyone's doing what they should be doing. But that leads me to ask, you know, you guys have approached me in this, knowing who I am, knowing my past. Where do you see me fit in all this?
I'll be honest with this. No idea. We have a goal on what we want to look like and be and act. We have no idea about where we see people sitting, because we want people to be able to hold their own and still be a part of this group, per se. So it's whatever it turns out to be. Obviously, there'll be people at the head, right? But how Seaside operated was actually really good. And the fact that everyone still had a voice and had a reason to be there. Yeah, there wasn't set ranks per se in it as a normal gang. It was either you're about to be in or you're in, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So that's worked quite well in the majority of things. And I could see something possibly similar in the future, but with a different spin on it, without having to have the whole gang shit, because I think we're all tired of that shit. We've all been through a lot of shit.
Just a bit.
Like me back in my fucking biker days, me back in fucking Vargos and then Seaside. Benji, the exact same pathing. It was fucking biker, Vargos, Seaside. KJ, Vargos, Seaside. We've been around for a long time, been through a lot of shit. We don't need to do it round 4, man. We're all well established, and if it gets to the point where someone gets messed with, obviously, then that's a different issue, but we're not looking at making this big, huge fucking thing, right? And we honestly though, we said the same thing about Seaside, and then it ended up being fucking huge. Because people flock to us.
That's why I asked, because like that's how I know what your original intention was for Seaside. And I watched it kind of grow a bit beyond that, and a bit more than that. That's why I kind of straight up asked, you know, hey, is this what you're? Oh, well, no.
What? What did you do this time?
Hang on. There's chocolate melting in my pocket.
Oh, good job. Imagine not having your head set to a nice, cozy 16 degrees.
I need to.
Huh? Huh?
I need to think about it changing some clothes.
Oh my goodness Christ!
Just hold tight.
Christ
Okay,
Almighty.
just hold
Okay.
tight, please.
Yeah. Actual fucking Papega. No, while we wait, I want to point something out. So this is, where is it? This is Jake and Reggie side by side. They actually look somewhat similar. Like brothers of sorts. Crazy. They have their own individual family that you make when you create the face.
Okay.
Yet they still look very
Anyway.
similar. You good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
What lesson did you learn?
Not to forget there's chocolate in my pocket.
Someone's
And
calling me. Give me a
accidentally
second.
squished it.
Reggie's crematorium. You kill him, we grill him.
Yeah, what up, Reggie? It's Lucas. How are you?
Oh, you still sound the same.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's up?
I don't know what you want me to do about it. I just wanted to see if Smiles updated you, because if not, I got some shit to update you on.
No, he hasn't.
Did you talk to Smiles yesterday or no?
I did,
Okay,
but he hasn't told me shit.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure I'll tell you anyways, but I mean, I can tell you or he can tell you either way.
No, you can
I don't know what
tell
you
me.
prefer.
That's fine.
Okay, so Smalls can buy the drying rack, but the guy doesn't want to sell it to him. He has the rep for it. We discovered when growing weed, you get more rep if you use everything, and the quality of the weed is better as well. So,
Okay.
but you do get a little bit of rep if you just do put the plant down, but it's not a lot. So it's kind of just worth to just go all in on it.
Okay.
Smalls figured out how to put a barrel in our apartments, so a bunch of us got barrels in our apartments now and just storing shit in there from now.
Yeah, I told him about that
You
yesterday,
know
and he had a
better.
meltdown and trying to put it down because he wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to what I was saying, and then it ended up going to sleep in front of me because it was over life.
Oh, okay. Well, he figured it out eventually.
Basically,
so.
he baby raged.
Really? Smalls baby rage?
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
yeah, wild, right? Wild.
We found. I know Dre has like a map of a bunch of fucking a bunch of the locals and shit. So we went around and we found like the Vagos local, or not the Vagos local, the Bala local. There's an Azteca local, the GSF local. One of them really want to like talk to us.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what else. Unrelated. I don't know if you heard this, but I heard weapons licenses are like 20K. I don't know if that's true.
So people have been throwing around numbers because basically no one's getting a weapons license yet.
Okay, so no one actually knows.
it's not actually a real price. It's just a Crane throwing out a price out there because I heard 25K, 50K, 10K. Like it's just everywhere. AKA Crane's not letting anyone have a weapons license yet.
Okay. A couple days ago, me and Frog saw like some creepy guy in just his underwear come out of the stores, like carrying out fucking people and stabbing people outside the stores. So me and Smalls kind of want to go down there at some point.
Well, that sounds like a great place to go.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna bring a bunch of people because it sounds dangerous, but I mean, our curiosity, you know. But it is, I don't know. I kind of don't want to go, but Smalls really wants to go, so I'm not gonna let him go alone, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. There is a we have a running theory that the fentanyl guy, you probably just need to like find the other guy, kind of like the weed guy, you know, like find this boy and then go to him.
Hmm.
So I'm just kind of driving around looking right now, but I've also been told there's some guy in Polito, but I got a terrible description of like where he was, so I looked and I couldn't find him. And apparently that guy also doesn't fuck with you. He's just kind of there, just tells you to fuck off like everyone else.
What information were you given?
I got told he's in the middle of Polito behind a building in an alleyway, and I searched literally most of Polito behind buildings and alleys. I just didn't search behind like houses too much, but I searched like most of the alleys. I didn't find anything in Polito.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait till I talk to that guy again, and I don't know. He seemed like fucking clueless when he told me. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it," and I was like, "What?" So I don't know. I might just have him like show me or ask him again.
Alright, well, if you find him, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. Hmm. I don't think I do, to be honest.
Alright. Well, if you remember anything
Yeah.
else, just give me a call.
Yeah, I just want to let you know, Reggie.
Alright.
Alright.
See you later.
Okay. Alright, bye.
You good, mate?
Yeah, I was just giving you your privacy.
No, it's fine. I was just talking to Lucas. Apparently, there's someone up in Polito behind a building in an alley, but the person didn't tell him much about it, and he couldn't find it. But interesting. Apparently, the boys have found a Baller local, an Azteca local, a Vargos local, but they won't talk to them. Oh, anyway, where were we after you had your fucking chocolate incident? Because you're a child and you can't manage candy.
Listen, I just forgot about it. Okay, don't worry about it.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean that's why I kind of wanted to see where you guys are at, because you know I've been around Seaside since the start. You know, I've seen you guys grow, what you guys wanted to be, what you guys have kind of grown into, and all that stuff. And I don't know, I spoke to Benji like you know, I told you this. I spoke to Benji like a few days ago, saying, "Hey, I'd be happy to like help work with some of the shit that he's working on, you know, because it interested me." And then Benji, being Benji, was just like, "I need money," and then
So
asked if I wanted.
I can clarify on that. At the moment, Benji's going to be working with the group of people he's working with and doing his thing with them, which then in turn, when we decide to move forward with what we want to do, it's going to benefit that group as a whole.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured.
So myself and KJ are going to be the ones that are starting to prepare people, and then when the time is right, when we move into everything. I just want to talk to a select few people. Like, I've still got to talk to and actually have a conversation with Yuki, and I just spoke with Ellie before. Spoke with Smalls and Dre earlier as well. We're not going to be taking everyone on board unless they follow the simple steps of making a name for yourself and having something for yourself. However, the people that we're speaking to, much like yourself and myself, is we still share info between each other and help each other get to points, because it might be something that interests someone else that it doesn't interest me. Like weed, for example, right? Doesn't interest me. Or old Fenny up in on fucking Tongva. Like Fenny don't interest me. But then something might come that could be interesting to me.
Yeah. No, I have to say it definitely does interest me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know what's happening with the HOA or anything like that. Obviously, we're not a thing anymore. I don't know if that is going to be a thing anymore, and if so, any of the time zones or anything like that. I think I'm pushing that aside. My concern, I know this is going to sound like a silly concern, and I really don't want to keep bringing this up again, I don't know where KJ and I stand. And even though I am confident whatever happens would not affect things because I've been there, done that. Like, you know, Freddie and I being in the HOA never affected things. If KJ and I were together and we're in the same group, I personally don't think it would affect things. But I don't know how he feels on the matter. I don't know where his head is at. And Reggie, as much as I adore all of you, I need to be brutally honest. If there is a chance that KJ and I are ever going to be a thing again, and this would get in the way of that, I'd have to pick KJ over things.
Time for me to kill KJ. You done it. Now Benji's gonna kill me.
What? No! Why are you gonna kill KJ?
What? Huh?
Why do you have to kill him?
Okay. Mari, you and KJ are over. Move on. Better things.
Yeah.
I don't even think KJ knows what he wants right now, right? And that's fine because he's been away for a long time. If I was you, right? This is me speaking as someone who's sat there and watched fucking people and understand how people tick shit, right? This is why it makes it easier for me to say these things and help people with this shit, right? Is because I don't get any kind of emotional connection to it. Now, it might sound brutal and harsh and that kind of shit, but sometimes you need to hear those things. Is as much as KJ does his shit, right? And he might flirt with you and that kind of stuff. I think that he is just absolutely clueless, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and sometimes regresses, but then also doesn't know what he wants. Why should you continue pushing for that instead of just working on yourself and doing your own thing, like what we've said already? Like right now, you're still hung up to fuck on him, right? And I get that. But then that also halts you because you're sitting there umming and ahhing and not knowing what to do for that. Maybe you just don't need to do anything and just move back from that and just do your own thing. And still, it's not saying just fucking walk away from him. Just put him back in the friend zone.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's probably going to be better for your own head doing that, especially when you're dealing with someone who's clueless. Like another good example of this is Jenny and Michael, right? Jenny knows what she wants. Michael has no fucking idea. He's absolutely clueless to it and confused himself.
Terrible.
So it's just one of those things where Jenny steps back, and if something happens down the track, it happens. If not, she's fine. She's doing her own thing. She's still talking to other people about it.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Don't sit there getting hung up on the person that's not hung up on you.
Yeah, you're right.
Who would have thought a sociopath makes a good fucking psychologist? This is crazy. Look at me go.
Maybe there's some extra good drugs in that medication you're taking.
What? Medication isn't for me being social. What? Huh?
No, I know. I'm saying I'm not.
What?
I know it's not for that. I know. No, listen. I know it's not for that. I'm saying maybe.
Are you saying I need to be medicated?
No, I'm saying maybe a side effect of your treatments is like.
You can't say that to people. You can't tell people they need to be medicated. What the hell?
I'm not telling you to be medicated. You know,
the fuck?
You fucking do need to be medicated. Maybe you do.
What the heck?
Reggie. No, you are the heck.
That's fucked. You say that to me. 2023 and you tell someone they need to be medicated? What the fuck?
Maybe it's just out of maybe I'm just out being a concerned friend.
The fuck? A concerned friend is the person who says you need to be medicated. Okay. Oh.
What would you rather me lie?
Well, I think I'm fine how I am at the moment.
I think you're fine where you are too, Reggie.
So how come you're telling me I need to be medicated then?
I think you are
the
making
fuck, Murray?
a mountain out of. I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill right
You told
now.
me that I need to be medicated. What do you mean?
No, you are twisting my words. I said
That's
maybe
it.
you
That's
being a
it.
good psychiatrist is on. No, what?
That's
I'm
it.
saying maybe you being a good psychiatrist is a side effect of your. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay.
Benji, do I need to
Hello?
be medicated?
For what?
Murray says that maybe I need to be medicated.
No, you don't. You're fine.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Benji says, no, I don't. I'm fine.
I never.
See?
Okay.
See? The hell? It's fucked up, Murray. What'd you just send him?
I didn't. I was gonna call him, and I decided against it.
Oh, fuck. Can't believe you'd say that to me.
I can't believe you're twisting my words. I feel you're picking and choosing what you want to hear to twist it into your own little narrative, Reggie.
Well, I mean, here's me who says that I'm pretty good with that. Who would have thought? And you said maybe it's the medication. What? How else do you want me to read into it?
But because of your treatments, Reggie. Maybe it's a side effect of the treatments you're taking. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I've always been good with this shit. You all just don't get to see it.
You have.
You only get to see it at certain times. The fuck, Murray? Hey, Reggie, you need to be medicated. What the?
I didn't
Bullshit.
say those exact words. No, you fucking bullshit.
Wait, I know exactly who to call for this. I have got the right person.
Why am I still getting goober? No, fuck off.
If they're awake. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky they're not in.
Cool, huh?
Pixie. Actually, that'd be a bad one. She'd probably say I do need to be medicated. That's actually maybe I did dodge a bullet with that one just then. Ah.
No, I am interested. Obviously, it's too soon to say much of anything yet. I mean, you know, I've only kind of been really back in the city for like just under a week now. I say, you know, I want to know where I'm at, where my head's at, where my heart's at. I mean, you said so yourself. You know, I need to like pull up my big girl pants and kind of need to push on and start focusing on things. And I mean, I think I have been doing a pretty decent job at that.
Hey, stop giving people money, dickhead. But seriously.
You know what? I chose not to give Nick that money.
Hmm.
I chose not to give Nick that money. Fucking spent $400 today alone on goddamn fucking car rentals, though. Jesus.
How $400? What did you do?
Well, because I woke up earlier. I got one. And then it just fucking... I drove into a sinkhole. And well, fuck, I guess I had to get another one, didn't I? So then I get another one. And I link up with KJ. And then we do some jobs. And then he had to go to bed. No, wait. Yeah, he had to go to bed. And I had to go to bed for a little bit. And I woke up and obviously it's not there anymore. So I'll go, okay, shit, get another one. Then I start doing some work with Julio. Then I had to go and get some lunch. I come back and that car's gone too, so now I'm on my fucking fourth car for today.
Why don't you just do what I do and when you need to have a nap like that? Just have a nap in the car so you wake up next to the car. Dummy.
Maybe I don't want to sleep in the car and on my back.
I mean,
a good idea though.
You save $100.
True.
Like I'll go park somewhere random, right? And just have a nap in the car for a bit and wake up later and boom, car's still there, not fucked up. I'm good. Dummy.
All right, then. Well, maybe I'll do that next time.
Okay.
Couldn't have told me that. I don't know, yesterday.
Listen, I thought you were smart enough to think about that. Clearly, I underestimated or overestimated you.
I'm a smart person. I just make dumb choices.
Yeah, right. Yeah, same. Like not waiting 24 hours to see if the skin of the rat starts melting. I'm just injecting myself with it. Yep.
What?
What?
Reggie!
How do you think I got my scar? I was panicking.
Scar's really not that bad.
No, you're high if you think it's not bad. I kind
I
of
am
think of
not high
myself.
right now.
I kind of think of myself as like Two-Face at the moment.
I used to have pretty bad scarring on my face. And I'd hate it whenever I saw myself. The people around me would tell me it wasn't that bad, and I'd always ignore them. Now I feel like obviously the scarring is different. I feel like you're now in that position where other people see you, and they see you as Reggie. You know, they don't see you as Reggie with a fucked up face or anything like that, because that's not what they see. That's only what you see. I don't see that.
No, okay. Here's the thing, right, Mari. Is I wear this and I cover my scars, so I don't need to explain to people what happened from my own stupidity. But I'm okay with the scar myself because I know that it reflects the stupid things I did, and the reckless person I was. Right? It's not that I'm hiding it from myself. It's just I don't want to have to explain to others about it and talk about it to them.
That's fair.
When they will see it and they will ask questions. And I just don't want to talk to them about it and explain it because the majority of people had no idea how sick I was. They had no idea that I went over to Sanguine and got radiated.
Yeah, I knew that. When KJ told me, I freaked the fuck out.
I keep a lot of things about myself private like that.
Understandable.
Again, it came down to my own reckless behaviors because out of the people there that could have run into that villa, I should have been one of the last ones to go, but I didn't want them to fuck themselves up. So I went. And unfortunately, in doing that, I was left with Dumb and Dumber standing there fucking not responding to me and telling me where I need to go and what's happening, which just meant I stayed in there longer. And that's where the complications came from. I was left with Shano, Michael, and fucking KJ standing there. And I was like radioing through it and getting no responses. While I'm standing in the fucking ground zero peak fucking radiated area.
Oh, Reggie.
Yeah.